I mean, who gets chickens in the mail? I mean, I guess it's normal, but I had no idea.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Derrick, and this is my wife.
I'm Paige.
And I am a learning farmer. Yeah, that's funny, right? Seriously, I am active duty military, transitioning out after 13 years. Yep, crazy, I know, especially because I have 4 kids. 2 boys and 2 girls and...
Another one on the way.
Yeah, any day now. The ages are 9...
7. No, 6.
6, 4, and 2, and this one's due any day now. So we kept them at about 2 years apart.
We've dealt with, 4 deployments, and I can't even count how many TDYs. And, you know, after so many years of missing birthdays and first steps, it adds up, and you don't ever get that time back. So, yeah, I think farming is going to be a change of pace because he'll actually be around, which I'm excited for.
A learning farmer, what does that mean? So I'm interested in agriculture, and I don't know if I should call myself a farmer or a rancher because I'm specifically interested in livestock.
How do I feel about chickens? So that's a really good question. Because I didn't really feel a way about chickens until Derrick sends me a text message saying that he did a thing, and I was like, oh, what'd you do? And at this point, we had been, both of us, you know, we'd been listening to podcasts and reading books, and I picked up canning because I was like encouraged that this was something that would be good for our family to eat foods in season. But so Derrick sends this text message to me saying that he did a thing, and I was, you know, not expecting. I didn't know what to expect, so I said, well, what'd you do? And the next message was a photo of a receipt for 25 chickens. And I was like, is this real? Is this fake? Or what's going on? And he's like, oh yeah, this is real. And I legitimately thought he was just, I don't know. I didn't think it was real. Like, I thought it was fake. So he then doesn't say anything about it. He's so passive about it. And so later on that, or maybe it was the next day,
Yeah,
I was like, so remember that text message you sent me? Like, was that real? Was that legit? And he's like, yeah, it's real. And I was like, so, okay, when are they gonna be here? And he goes, oh, probably, you know, like after you have a baby or something. Like, it takes a while. No, that didn't take a while at all.
No, I knew. I didn't say anything.
Yeah, so they show up in a box, and I didn't even know you could send chickens in the mail, but they came, little baby chicks. Our kids were super pumped about it because who gets chickens in the mail? I mean, I guess it's normal, but I had no idea.
Yeah.
So we get these chickens in the mail, and so yeah, I mean, I had never thought or felt a way about chickens until they came to our house, and we had to figure out how to keep them alive.
So the chickens were in the back of my
truck.
In the back of my truck, my food truck that we were working on at the time it was supposed to be a coffee truck, but because I was planning on going to coffee, but decided not to do that right now.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I called him and was like, hey.
Well, but because we had nowhere to put them, so it was like, well, where are we gonna put them? And I was like, we should just, I don't know, the truck. So we just put them in the back of the truck.
Yeah, and I sold the truck the day before, so the guy was just waiting to pick up the truck. So yeah, we don't have a garage.
So, okay, but he tells me that we sell the truck, like after we get the chickens, and then he sells the truck. Mm-hmm. So I'm high key freaking out. Like, what are we gonna do with these chickens? Like, we could put them in the treehouse. I don't know. Like, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, the treehouse.
You considered it.
It's so about 15. It's about 20 feet off, or probably like 30 feet off the ground.
He totally considered it, though. You were like, that might work. work.
Yeah.
But I am pregnant, so probably would have been a bad idea. But anyway, so you then make
a brooder
in our backyard,
Yeah.
and yeah.
I made a brooder and put it in the back of the truck.
Yes,
And
but then you made another one.
Yeah.
And
I tried putting them in one of the styrofoam tubs that you get from Walmart because we have a bunch of those. You know, military. You learn the best way to travel is not boxes. It's in either a tough box or one of the Tupperware, like the big 20 gallon Tupperware. Anyway, we put them in there, and it was way too small for them. So I built one that same night in the back of the food truck.
Yeah.
Yep. And that was their first day here at the Jackson home.
So now, what's next?
So
Because they're big. They're not babies.
Oh yeah, they're big now. So I ended up building another brooder outside of the truck because I had to get the guy wanted the truck. So I built a box, put them outside, and now they turned 4 weeks old on Monday, or that's tomorrow. They will come out. They should have come out last week, but the fluctuation in the weather was too drastic, so they couldn't go out. So they're going out tomorrow or today or tomorrow. They're gonna go out to pasture, which is our front yard. So if you come along for the journey, we'll welcome you to the life of raising chickens.